Hello everyone, what's up? Mostafamordad here, and in this episode we're going to spend time on how to section the hair in a simple way for getting a cut. Let's get to it. So, first of all, you better keep the hair wet. And why we are doing this? Because if you keep the hair wet, it helps you to easily separate the hair from each other. So, let's get to the get now. We wanted to, section the hair, the head into four main sections: the top, the side, and the back. So we start from, take the top out, and how we have to, notice where we should, take the section. If you imagine the front as a plane where the side and the front are crossing each other, it's a good guide to know, it depends on a head shape, but it's a good guide to know how you have to start to separate the top from the side. That we start from here and we take this side down and the top. Okay. We do the same thing for the other side. You start from here and you take the top out. So how do we have to take the side? You could start where is behind the ear, or notice that the head shape is going to be round, and I feel here it's going to be round. So I take this part, and you see, it's going to be like behind the ear. So I take this part. Let's be more accurate. Okay. We take this part, and of course we do the same for the other part. Okay. And the head is going to be round. Okay, we already took the side and the top, but we're going to separate the back side from the top. Okay, how we do this? You better take the guide that you start from the beginning and continue to the back, that the head shape is going to be round again, and it's going the coronal part and the occipital part. Okay, the coronal part, you get the top, you continue this part, and it depends on the head shape or the section that later on I'm going to talk about the different kind of section. But you take this part, okay, you see, we separate the hair into four main sections: the top, the two sides, and the back. Okay, this is the first main sectioning of getting a real cut. So I generally, it depends on your decision, but I generally start from the top. It depends on my haircut. But if you're going to, do the cut on the top, okay, so after you learn how to, section the hair into four main part, then you need to know how to, take the hair into comb and how to use the scissor. In the last episodes, I told you how to, use the scissor and comb correct and right. So now we're going to show you on a real situation, okay? I take the vertical guide for the top, then you take the comb into the hair and you lift it straight up, and then you're going to cut the hair. You see, I only move my thumb, then we continue this to the back. So then we took our guide, then I'm going to, you see how I use to separate the top, then I'm going to get the horizontal section, and you see the guide, and then you put the comb into the hair and lift it up, you lift it up and controlling it with your comb. Then we're going to cut the hair easily. So we do another part easily. So we learned already, you put the comb for controlling, then you help your finger for lift it up to the top, then you put the comb into your hand, and then you're going to cut. Okay, so this is okay, guys, we already learned how to section the hair for getting a cut and use scissor and comb on a real situation of cutting. We got a lot of different and complicated sectioning that later on I'm going to talk about all of this sectioning, but for now just keep practicing, and practice makes perfect. If you liked our videos, please subscribe our YouTube channel, and I put my Instagram ID. You can follow us on Instagram. Thank you so much. See you guys soon.